Mike, you've got the glasses on. I can see it's very windy, but there's obviously somebody behind you enjoying what's happening. Other way.
Yeah, we got some surf.
Other side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take south of New England and head out into the open sea away from the coast. So watch out. Still have some especially rain to deal with here, but Beryl should be gone by later this week. Let's turn our attention now to some big thunderstorms. Here's Heather.
All right, thank you so much, Warren. We're going to turn it over now to Carl Parker in the expert area. And Carl, you know, one of the most interesting things you've been talking about, of course you've got so many, but the outflow boundary, actually picking up those mosquitoes, sweeping them out. I need one in my backyard.
Yeah, it's amazing how sensitive Doppler radar is.
Attention now to severe weather. Here's Heather.
And we have been following that. In fact, we do have some watches up. We've been seeing some warnings. And, you know, on a day like this, a lot of you are spending time outside. In the future, it may be a safer day because of the tornado hunt team and some of the advancements they are making because of what they're doing out in the field. So we're going to send it on over to Mike Bettis, and it looks like that's Dr. Forbes that is with you. And where are you guys right now? All right, well, I'm amazed at how cool you guys look because 99 degrees, that's tough to take.
We're faking it.
Well, you look good. All right. All right. Doing well. Good luck, guys. And again, you know, we continue to monitor a lot of storms that have been developing. We've been seeing that in the Midwest, and we've also been watching that too that have taken place this weekend. So with the rip current risk this weekend, it really is important to know if you ever get caught in one, what should you do? Meteorologist Maria LaRosa has some tips.
Rip currents kill dozens of people every year. In Florida alone, over the last 25 years, more people have died because of rip currents than hurricanes and tornadoes combined. So let's take a look at the science behind rip currents. Every second of the day, every day of the year, you have wave action, and that wave action is bringing water to the shore. Once it gets there, it has to go somewhere, so it spreads out. And then you begin to see how that breaking wave action creates a circulation in the water. Now, eventually, circulation increases speed of the receding waves, and so that water is getting pulled out faster and faster, and that is the rip current. It's counterintuitive, but it's so important to remember. If you get caught in a rip current, the best advice is to swim parallel to the shore. You'll let the current take you out, catch your breath, be able to find that calmer water, you swim parallel, and then you find your way back to the shore. Of course, always great advice is to swim at a beach that is guarded. That is a look at the science behind rip currents.
And such great advice, especially on a weekend like this when we have so many dangers that are out there, and so many of you are out at the beach. You know, another thing we've been following with this heat, well, a lot of you probably are in the pool, that is, if you don't have the storms rumbling through, because it is so hot in a lot of locations. We've been seeing temperatures well into the 90s in many places like Memphis and New Orleans. You're seeing that too in some other locales, and as we go into tomorrow and Tuesday, we're going to see similar conditions. And then north of here, well, Chicago, for example, you know, we already have set a record. In fact, 93, that was your old record. We've gone beyond that. So you now have set a record with that 94 number that came in. And also, we saw that in Fort Wayne. As you hit 95, you hit a record. But we're going to see the numbers cooling down. And you'll find that even more so as we go into Wednesday. Look at that, 67 degrees in Chicago. And I have one more tip, too. Maria was talking about rip currents, but also if you're in pools, even if your kids don't plan on going in the pool, if you've got a little one, put a life jacket on anyway. One time my daughter was knocked into a pool when she was 2 years old, so could have been very serious. Warren?
Our full team. We've got some people out there looking for it. Here's Heather.
That is true, and you know what they're trying to do as they look for tornadoes and severe weather is to keep all of us safe by doing research on it, and hopefully we will get better timing in the future as far as being warned when storms are coming. So let's now send it over to our tornado hunt team. And you know, I was just very impressed that you guys look so cool the last time we talked to you, because it is extremely hot. It's almost 100 degrees where you're at. I imagine you're ready for that front to slide through to cool you off.